Matthew 5:44. Ego de lego humin, agapate tous ecthrus humon, kai prasukeste huperton diokanton humas. This, the sixth antithesis of dealing with love and hate. Jesus has said, you've heard it was said, love your neighbor, hate your enemy. But I say to you all, love your enemies and pray for those persecuting you all. This word persecuting, diokanton, is a participle. That article does a lot of the work for you right there, right? It's genitive, masculine, plural. Why is it genitive? Well, following the preposition huper, to mean, so that we know to translate huper as on behalf of or for, we have a genitive object here. It is a participle used substantively, used it like a noun, from the verb dioko, to pursue or to persecute. So just a present active participle, genitive, masculine, plural. The ones persecuting, and then remember, participles can take objects. So there's one right there, the ones persecuting you all. Pray for the ones persecuting you all. We have two present imperatives in this verse. We have from agapao, to love, and prasukomai, to pray for. The first form here, present active imperative, second person plural. Someone thought that was an aorist imperative, but no, that is not an aorist imperative. That alpha is part of the stem of the contract verb. The regular present imperative ending is eta. The alpha and epsilon combine to be alpha, and then that combination is marked with the circumflex there. Present active imperative, second person plural. Prasukasta, that's from the verb prasukomai. Remember, that's a middle preference verb, prasukomai, to pray. That's why we have a middle imperative ending, present middle imperative, second person plural. Quick question for you. Why do you think these are present imperatives rather than aorist? Well, maybe two possible reasons. One of them is the present imperative is preferred for more general commands like do this, let this be a pattern of your life. You should be loving your enemies and you should be praying for those persecuting you all, right? So that seems to fit. Also, both verbs are more naturally understood as atelic or unbounded in activity. Like when we think about loving, we usually don't think about it as a bound activity with a beginning and an ending. It's more naturally conceived as unbound without attention to the beginning and ending in the frame of reference. The same with praying. So that imperfective aspect there will have a preference for the present tense in an imperative rather than the aorist.